learn what we're talking about, jump into the live show, listen to listen to what people are saying or ask some questions. You don't want to come in blindly and get KO'd because that happens a lot.
I have a question.
Yeah, I have a question. Who here thinks the flat Earth is a disk in space? Yeah, no one. Okay, that's good. Yeah, 'cause that's not it. So, yeah. Well, did you guys read the rules? Do you agree to the rules?
Working on it. I'm a slow reader. I'll get back to you when I'm done.
What server are you guys coming from?
I was referred to here by one of my friends, Curtis.
Oh, right,
He
Curtis.
said
Okay.
he said you know him.
Yeah, he's cool.
Okay.
Yeah, we just checked him in a few minutes ago. He seemed genuine, so.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm personally not here to fuck around. I just want to see what's popping.
Yeah, man, that's cool. That's cool. Is there like a leader of the group I can talk to? Because we got guys asking about farts and stuff like that, so, you know.
I don't think they're with us.
All right, that's good. That's cool. Excels. CXELS. Are you there? No? Okay. All right, well, yeah. Can you talk CXLs? Mic's broken. Doubt. Okay. Battlemon. Thank you, dude. Oh, what's up, Battlemon?
Were you talking to me? I'm sorry, I was jamming a song loud in the background.
What's up, Mikey?
You're good. You're good. No, we just got big group joined. We checked in a dude.
He said, "Is there a leader, like a head priest of a cult? We're not a cult. We don't have a leader."
Oh, I asked him. I was like, "We got this group. Who's the leader of the group?" Anyway, Sanctioned. You seem really genuine. So
who's the Me 6 bot?
Yeah, he's a goofball. Yeah, I mean, you seem pretty sincere. Did you check out the rules and everything? Yeah, man, I like the tone of your voice and everything. So, Battle Mod, if you could hook up Sanction with the VC verified role, that'll.
Sure, one sec.
Thank you.
Give me a second, bro. I'm doing server politics right now.
No rush. So let's see. Still Salmon. Yeah, Sanction. Still Salmon, you there?
I am here. Hello.
Okay. Hey, how are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Just want to make sure you're not a troll, man. So we're just here to kind of frisk you down real quick, make sure you're a genuine dude.
Right.
And we can send you on your way. Did you read the rules as well on the server?
I did read the rules when you told Sanction to.
Perfect. Yeah, so you understand that we don't talk about COVID, that type of stuff here in the server as well? Okay. All right. Yeah, man, the live... Yeah, sorry.
I'm going to move you down now, Sanctioned. Have fun.
Got him in a movement.
We're not a group. We're not a movement. We're more like people who enjoy chess that wind up in the park playing other people who enjoy chess. It's not like a preordained situation. It's just we all congregate to the place where the conversation is being had. That doesn't mean that we are somehow allied with one another in some sort of conspiracy.
Got Sanctioned here now, I guess. Sanctioned is new, and Battlemod says they were just checked in. Hello there, Sanctioned. Welcome to the server. How'd you find us? Have you, that sounds good. Yeah, what have you heard about Flat Earth before? is fascinating. It is fascinating to me that because we've had people come in because we don't necessarily know what's going on the ground in the high schools. We've had other people come in, especially a couple of years ago, where it was really starting to pick up where people were saying, oh yeah, in my high school, like everybody's talking about it. And we had different people come in that were like flat smaking their whole school and so on that, before, kind of certain things happened that curtailed a lot of activities. So that's interesting to hear. So this was like a couple years ago or something that there's a lot of talk about flat Earth in your high school.
Yes, it's mostly about mostly on my own friend group, my personal head, mostly my sports team or the people who took the AP courses, have a lot more knowledge, know how to do research really good, providing their own evidence, which really sounds amazing because at first it's mostly like you're just blobbering about their own opinions, but now you have the facts, you have equations, you have experience, people having experience in this type of field, but not experience, but like more of just talking about it. And yeah, it's mostly amongst my personal group, and it moved on to college where it's more the same thing. So yeah.
Did your friends understand that the globe model is a complete failure and a logical impossibility?
I didn't. I'm gonna be ripping it like a band-aid here. I don't know. It was mostly just talk about their own opinions. Again, this was like a couple years ago, but this is kind of like nostalgic to me. So I'm like over here just popping, you know, getting more
I mean, 'cause
information
there's
too.
different levels of understanding. There's like, like back in 2016 when I first started looking into it, there was a very kind of surface level of understanding which you'd see like on Twitter, the rapper B.O.B., Tila Tequila, like some celebrities were getting into it. They were just
Okay.
like
Yeah.
tweeting like, the government's lying, the earth is flat. But it didn't have, you weren't going to see there any kind of like of the measurements, the mathematical, the irrefutable proof that
Oh
it
yeah.
definitely is confirmably flat. It's just kind of a cute little thing like, oh, aren't we being rebels? So that's why I'm just wondering, like, at what level your friends were talking to. It sounds like it was just kind of like at a surface level. So are you interested in seeing more of the, the information behind it and why we are making this declaration that the globe model is dead?
Honestly, I'm here for anything to talk about anything. Obviously, as I mentioned before, it's more on the surface. I'm obviously it's like everyone talking at the same time. That was like a couple years ago. That's what happened. But like for example, the evidence, equations, excite me. Even though like I'm a math major myself, or computer science major, I obviously have to take math. But either way, I'm in for anything, and I'm excited.
Okay. Do you see the live stream voice text there? Can you see that?
Live stream voice
I just
text.
tagged you. Yeah.
Yes, I see it right now.
Okay. Yeah, because the first thing I'm going to show you here is the flat Earth key that we developed here,
Okay.
members of the server. Yeah. So if you click on that link, for me.
Sure. Yes, I've clicked on the link.
Yeah. So do you see at the beginning where it says, because we are given specific dimensions for the globe model, we can use those to calculate and predict how far we should be able to see objects in the distance. There are many long-distance observations that are considered globe killers because they would be impossible to see if the WGS 84 globe model were an indication of reality. So basically, every single one of these observations, Indio and me, mostly Indio, but I did actually start the page.
Did you actually?
And
okay.
I put one in there. I
Okay.
think I put one in there, and then he did all the rest of it. So, but he still gave me credit one time. So I'm like,
All
I
right.
guess I can take some credit.
Oh wait.
Unless, I'm sorry, that's a side note. Anyway, every single one of those are you can't see on a globe of the dimensions claim. Because it's a sphere, and so on a sphere, if you're looking out into the distance, certain things are going to disappear out of your view. Even though there's a common misconception, because some pseudoscientific entertainers and AKA liars will, if it's convenient for their particular argument, they'll say the globe's too big for you to actually notice the curvature. But if you actually look at the math that is predicted by their very own models and the numbers that they give us, no, you would see noticeable curvature and things would be disappearing out of your view that they do not disappear out of your view. So like, for example, I'll just give you one simple little example. If we go on to talk, don't want to overwhelm you too much.
Sure.
I have, with my very own eyes, because a lot of us have made our own observations. I've seen the city of Chicago across Lake Michigan at a distance of over 50 miles, where the entire skyline should be hidden behind curvature. So,
Okay.
I mean, that's kind of the beginning argument. And and Battle tell me there's all kinds of other people here. So I don't know. Yeah, if any of you have questions or just want to say hello, Drew.
Wow, that's awesome.
Do you know these people, Drew and Duck and Still Salmon? Are you guys?
Still Salmon, Duck, and I think there's more in here. They're my dearest friends.
How nice.
For a long time, and yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's so sweet. And you're here on Discord together. That's great. None of my dearest friends are here, except for the people I've met since I've been here. So they are dear.
Yeah.
They're the dearest.
No.
I've
It's
met
like,
them in
yeah,
person.
No, it's just like, yeah, I've been friends with them for a long time, so just wanted to check it out. Be respectful,
Oh, that's
obviously.
great.
So
Say hello to us, Drew and Duck and
all
Still
as well.
Salmon.
Hey guys,
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the server.
glad to be here.
I'm just here to listen. So.
Dandy, I'm your friend.
I know you guys are my friend. I'm not saying you're not
Yo.
my friends. I've just I haven't actually met.
And
you in
yeah,
real life.
I got Curtis here too. Curtis 0594, man. He's my homie. Yeah, I love him so much. Hey Curtis.
Hello, Curtis. Welcome
Hey,
to the
what's
server.
up?
He's
Hey,
hype.
I did actually have a bit of like a question that you probably
Please.
got quite a bit, but I just want to like hear the answer for myself. So, like, there's so much money behind like the space thing. Are you guys against like pictures from space and stuff like that? Like, is that fake?
Wow.
I don't know. It's just like billions of
Wait
dollars.
a minute. Can I say something really quick? If they were fake, can I just say something real quick? If they were fake, would that make sense for me to be against them?
If they were fake,
Yeah.
it would make sense
Right.
to be against them. I agree with that.
Exactly.
If they were
That's all
if
I
they
wanted
were
to say.
fake
If
and they
they're
still
fake,
cost that much money, would you be against them?
Uh-oh.
And they still cost that much money? Yeah, but I
that
think
much money for
50 mil a
fake
day.
pictures?
I think that would be like a little insane.
It'd be offensively
Yes.
expensive.
Thank you.
The price is 20 million per day and 50 billion per year. That's the cost of NASA's budget.
Yeah, which equates to how much you pay for bread, butter, eggs.
I'm an
Yeah,
artist,
watch
but I could never
that.
make you an image that
Okay.
got that much money behind
Can I
it.
just okay? I'm gonna listen real quick. I don't want to go off different topic real quick because you asked an excellent question. This is a rare question, so I just want to point out. Let's say everything NASA showed us from space is true. Okay, that means we're spending $70 million a day, whatever it is, trillions and trillions of dollars for the past 50 years to do all this, right? Let's say it's true. Well, that means that we're still more interested in doing this outside of our world, and we're ignoring the millions of people suffering here from starvation. So we're listening to distress signals outside of Earth, but the distress signals here, we're saying, who cares? Now, so even if they are telling the truth, it's still the largest criminal organization in history. Thanks.
Or the most sociopathic.
The list
Both.
goes on. Yep.
What makes you say
Criminal.
criminal? Yeah.
Criminal. Yeah, because
Absolutely pure criminal. Yep,
fraud
yep.
is criminal. If someone's doing fraudulent behavior and extorting money from people, from you,
And letting
for
people
instance, and your family, going back generations,
letting people die. If you're letting people die, children, we don't have enough money to feed children, so we pay for mothers to have them aborted. So we kill 15,000 babies a day, and we're saying, but life on Mars is more important. There's germs on Mars. We need to save those, but we don't need to save the babies. If that's true, it's still the worst criminal organization ever. The fact is, it's not true. It's a hoax. Thanks.
Yeah.
But also, you're expected to contribute towards life on Mars before you can contribute towards your own mortgage.
Oh, very interesting question.
I like the financials. Do you think that no one has ever like been to space? like all that stuff
Yeah,
that you see,
hold
like
on. We need to get this space thing clear. So
one.
let's clear this up. Okay, hold
There
on,
is
hold on.
no space.
So you're saying these pictures from space. So so we need to get to the brass tacks of this, because if it's not verifiable, then it's just not. So what is it? This place they're saying is the medium that someone could travel to is what? They say it's a vacuum of space, right? Or a near vacuum of space, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I just
Okay.
say my example that
No,
I? Okay, sorry.
no, no. Just hold on just a second. So we have gas pressure here on Earth, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what the cause of gas pressure is?
No, I do not.
Okay,
Containment.
yeah, it has to be contained. So the molecules bouncing in random they're going in omnidirectionally at rapid motion, bouncing up against the square inches or whatever of the container itself. A physical barrier is required for containment of gases. So the place I told you was space cannot exist unless you can show us today an actual demonstration of gas pressure without a container. Can you do that?
Yo,
Uh,
Dolph, I got in here. Shit.
I don't know if I could do that personally.
Do you know if it's ever been done?
I've not thought of the subject at all personally. Just
Okay,
like
so here I'm going to tell
so.
you. So it's never been done because here's why. Because it's a natural law called the second law of thermodynamics. It has never been violated ever in all of history by any means, under any circumstances.
Why are you laughing?
So
Who is laughing?
like one thing that I recently saw was like the like whole live streamed SpaceX like space he goes into orbit and then it
Oh, yeah, with
lands.
Tesla.
Is
Yeah,
that
and I saw
also
Space Odyssey 2001. It looks better than what NASA's doing today. And what's your
Finish what
point?
you were saying. Don't let him
Yeah,
distract you.
What's your point?
so like have you ever been to a rocket launch or something?
Have you ever been to space?
No, you have to go to space, but just like you can go there, you can see the rocket like launch into the air. Like,
I've
have
been to
you ever?
multiple rocket launches.
And what's occurring when that happens?
I can visually see it from the ground curving and then going down within a few miles.
It just goes into the ocean. Never goes into space.
Yeah,
Okay.
Curtis, have you ever been to a rocket launch? I live in Florida. I see them all the time. Have you ever been to one?
No, I've never been to one. I'm
Do
just
you see the live stream voice text?
I do see it.
Yeah, you
So-
see parabolic. Every single flight we see is parabolic.
Yeah, so what are you implying with visually seeing a rocket launch? If you haven't seen one, what are you trying to say?
I'm just saying that I've seen recordings of them and I've seen the live stream from them, and it
Okay.
seems like they keep going up.
Do you see in any of these images we shown you here right now? Are any of them just going up?
I'm not saying in that image. I'm saying like in the actual video from the rocket itself.
What do you think?
That's fine. That's fine. Can we get back to gas pressure? So no gas pressure without a container, no outer space. It cannot exist. It doesn't, because it doesn't exist in reality. Cannot be shown to exist. There's no such thing as outer space, like they told you. It doesn't exist. You're here on Earth in a contained system. That means a physical barrier between the ground and whatever the sky is. There's a barrier up there. You
Like
live
a
on a
greenhouse.
flat Earth. All water is horizontal. Sea is level. Level means a straight line. Means
Real
horizontal.
quick, Dolph, you've got some background noise. Could you pop yourself on mute?
I have a question actually for this guy. Can I ask the question?
Yeah, go ahead.
So like when a ship comes out like into port from sea, why does it not like appear out of nowhere? It like slowly comes up.
Because the Earth
In
is
your
flat.
vision.
Yep. Because the Earth is a flat plane. So when the water's flat, an object on the water on a flat surface is going to gradually appear, just like on any platform.
But it's flat though, so wouldn't it fully appear?
Perspective.
That's how it works on flat. Yeah.
Perspective. Do you understand perspective?
I think it's like
I think so. I mean, when I see a straight line, it shows the whole picture.
It's
if it's
beyond your
curved.
visual acuity. Do you understand what your visual optical limits
It's
are?
out of my visual acuity, then I feel like then you wouldn't see it at all. It wouldn't
No,
just.
because it goes to a vanishing point. I think you're
Yeah,
missing.
eventually you
I
don't.
don't
Yeah,
think
that's
you
the
quite
point.
understand how optics work.
So when the ship comes out and you can just see it gradually, that's because of your vision. That's
Yeah,
not
because
because.
how could you zoom back in if it's supposed to be going over a geometric curved horizon of a ball? How could you zoom back in once it was over the horizon? That's a physical obstruction.
All right.
Why is
What
it that
about varying
why is
star
it that you can
concentration?
zoom back in? Listen, you can see a ship completely disappear with your naked eye and then zoom back in. And the whole thing comes right back in all the way to the water line.
So why can you see like different stars on different positions of the
Now
Earth?
you're shifting
Whoa,
to
whoa,
start.
whoa.
Wait,
No, we're still on the
Wow,
floor.
wow, whoa, nice shooting, Tex. Slow down,
We're still on
relax.
the floor here. So
well,
we're not
Dolph,
going
you
up to
came
the
in with
ceiling. We're
No,
not going to
I'm
the
just
ceiling.
saying, like you don't
It's
have
okay,
anything for
relax.
that.
It's okay, bro. Listen, it's okay. Just listen to Sonny, bro. We're just one thing at a time. It's okay.
Yeah, so we're still on the floor.
I'm
Don't
just saying
skip to
I
the
don't know
side.
enough about
It's okay.
perspective to talk
It's
about
okay, bro. We didn't tell you to
that.
come in here. We're not trying to force anything down your throat. We're just trying to have a conversation. You don't have to have a degree to have a conversation.
By the way, Dolph is high as fuck right now.
yeah, Dolph's
That's
ripped,
good. That's a better for him. He's got a 1% better chance of understanding. Great.
It's high as fuck.
Congratulations.
Well,
And how
Dolph,
high do I have to go to? And it's still not high enough to see the curve. That's the point. No matter how high you
Exactly.
get, you
Like
won't
a
be
scale
seeing
of
that
1
curve,
to 10,
son.
how high is Dolph?
Yep.
You
11
could
and a
be
half.
Snoop
Can I
Dogg
just know
high.
the stars though? Like why can
Bro,
I
I'm
see
tired in
the
the curve.
stars?
Yeah,
No,
bro. I see
not
the
the
stars
stars.
too. It's
I
yeah. Wow.
understand
I'm
the
glad I.
curve and
No.
the
Now,
We
perspective
are happy
shit.
that all of
I
you
understand.
are. We're happy that all of you are here. We just need
yeah,
to just
we
speak
are.
one at a time. So does another person have a? Does do any of the other new
Yeah,
people have a
can you go back
question?
to like the gas pressure thing? Because I'm kind of interested in what you were saying about that. I just joined when that was happening.
Good. So, has anybody provided a demonstration of gas pressure without a container?
My
No.
ass.
So nobody has provided
What's
that.
a
It's never
container,
been
Gene?
provided. Here we go again. So listen, we have gas pressure. Your space cannot exist, so that's done. So if you want, we can go to the other parts that don't exist also, such as curvature or
Wait, so what was that about like?
What the fuck are the stars then?
Are you saying like gas inside like an infinitely sized container?
a definite size container is the only way you can have
You're saying
definite.
space
Listen,
doesn't exist.
you have to have a specific size to have a specific pressure.
Yeah.
hmm It has to be a It has to be. It has to be an exact size to have pressure of a constant pressure.
So you're talking about like the atmosphere. You're talking about like the pressure of the atmosphere.
No,
Like how do you know
atmo.
that?
Listen, atmo is gas and sphere is a shape. Gases have no inherent shape. So what you're using that term atmosphere is an oxymoron. It's a non it's a non-word.
Deification.
Doesn't make sense. In other words, so listen, we have pressure here on Earth. We have gas pressure here on Earth. So whatever is in between us and that container is where the pressure exists.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
It's contained. It doesn't matter what you want to say inside of the container. You can say, "Woohoo! We go up high, and now it's a lower pressure." Big deal. Lower pressure. You're still in a container. If you have pressure, you are in a container. That's
Temperature
it.
change as well.
Is that all about
Yeah.
gas? Oh, is that all? Oh no, I was
You
just
can't. You cannot have.
Wait, hold on. I would like to disagree with the fact that if there's no container, there's no pressure because
Okay.
like, from like a definition of pressure, pressure would be like when a particle, like an air particle, collides with some kind of surface. That would be like one pressure event, right?
A surface. Okay, so stop right there. So surface. What does surface mean?
Like literally anything. Like if it collides with
No,
anything,
it
it's
has
like
to be a
one pressure
physical.
event.
Listen, a surface only occurs on a physical substance.
Actually, If
Yeah,
the
anything
particle
like
hits
what?
another particle, that would still
Okay.
be one
Okay.
pressure
Good.
event.
Okay. Good. So you're talking air containing or gases containing gas. Is that what you're trying to say?
No, I'm talking about like the fact that, let's say there's no container, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, let's say hypothetically there's
Wait,
no
can we
container.
not just say things? If you
Okay.
got
Then what
evidence
happens
for
with
gas
the gas?
pressure without a
Let's say-
container, present it.
The
So
What
fact
happens
that
with the
lets
gas
us
if
do
you have no
something-
container? What
Let's
happens?
say we just have a gas and just expanding outwards, right?
Mhm.
Can
Then
we
what?
not just say things? Can you
Like,
just present the
hypothetically,
evidence that you have?
one gas, one molecule would have to like hit another molecule.
That's not the cause of pressure. The cause of pressure is the gas molecules bouncing off of the surface of a physical container.
Or off of
Yeah,
each other.
what he's describing is us suffocating, I think.
Then you are going to have to show it off of each other only without the assistance of a container.
Yes, it
So
can like
can-
bounce off each other.
Can you
So-
show
during
me? Can you
expansion
demonstrate? Can you demonstrate that?
Yeah, that way we don't have to just say things, JC. If
how
you got a
can it be
demonstration, just
demonstrated?
present
No,
it.
listen. Hold on, everybody. Wait. You're saying it right now as if it were done. So when, how, and where was it done?
Like anywhere.
Pardon me?
Like,
That's not
excuse
an
me,
answer to the question I asked. When, where, and how was it shown that molecules bouncing off of each other only without the assistance of a container causes pressure? Can you please show that?
Not only it helps with the pressure. It's
Oh my
either constant
God, bro!
constant-
Citation now. You're gonna be required to show a citation for what you're saying. Where did you get this information? Where did you get this information? Now you have to find one. Wait a minute. You're citing shit. Then you're saying you know. Now you're saying now you have to go find it. You're being dishonest. This is what we don't like here.
Are you guys
You're
talking
full
about
of
the Big
shit.
Bang?
Hey,
You're
don't.
full of
Hey,
shit
ban this guy?
hey,
like
hey,
that.
hey!
Ban
Don't.
this guy?
Hey, don't say that. Be respectful.
No, I'm talking about like
Who said that? Sanction? Did you say it? Shut
Are
the
you,
fuck
are you
up.
talking about the Big Bang or some shit?
Aw.
Muted.
no, I'm talking about how, let's say you have a container and there's
Anyone
gas.
else want to give it a try?
When like a gas molecule hits the container, that's like one pressure event if you think about it, because it hits the surface.
Okay,
then-
fine.
It
Yeah,
was
what
gas
other
omnidirectional.
types
Yeah,
of
you lost
Oh,
me,
that
buddy.
was
You
a
lost me.
sanction.
I don't know.
Sanction didn't say that. He didn't say
Congratulations, you just said nothing.
That's
Yeah,
terrible.
exactly.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, you win the word salad award.
I'll sort out the modding. You guys don't have to worry about that. So just continue on with the conversation. Sonny, which one were you talking to?
I don't know. I might have
Yeah,
JC's off looking for a citation.
I muted Sanction because he was in a little
Okay.
maybe that
Does
was
anyone
too.
else have any other questions? How about do you have any questions about the observations I presented at the beginning about how you can't see any of these?
Yeah, Dolph, I know you're ripped right now,
Does
but your
anyone
mic's
have
open if you have any
questions?
questions.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think it's. I know. I kind of want to read it over a little bit more, but it looks pretty good. I just it's all good for the meeting part, but everything's fine. Yeah, just continue.
Okay, so what's your reaction then, Sanction? You're the one who actually looked at that links to the all the observations that are impossible on a globe of dimensions claimed. So, what did you think about that?
Which one?
Did you take a look at it?
The Wiki 247 Flat Earth. Is that the one
Yeah,
you were
that's
saying?
the one. Yep, that's the one I explained to you about Chicago. You shouldn't be able to see the city of Chicago across Lake Michigan. What did you think about that?
Chicago's a mess.
I mean, I don't have a full answer right now, but I don't know. I'm just here to listen. I'm very sorry, but
Oh, just
I
give
have
me
a
your
question.
honest
Can I
answer.
ask you a
Your
question?
dearest. Hold on. Do you guys bully poor Sanction here? He sounds afraid to speak.
No, I think Sanction was pretty
No, we
genuine.
haven't done anything to
Okay,
him.
just
No.
give me your honest reaction. Then,
oh
Sanction.
no,
He's the leader.
no, yeah, no. It's just because
He's the leader. Oh,
Rat.
okay.
no.
Yeah, he's the leader for us.
No, he's okay. Well, anyways,
Rat.
we'll be.
You're our god.
No. It's just before that I got muted. I was trying to say please disrespectful or be respectful.
Yeah, that's why I muted you, because it's called concern trolling. It's against the TOS here.
Oh,
on
okay.
this server.
Okay, my bad.
Oh,
Can I just say this?
Morning.
If
Yeah.
I was a globe earther,
Hold on.
I would.
need. Oh, I'm sorry, Creation Bear. Go. I didn't know that was you. I really want to get my answer
I'm-
from Sanction.
I'm
Go ahead,
sorry.
Creation Bear.
Oh yeah, sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh no, that's fine. He probably isn't going to answer me anyway. Well, go ahead. I don't want you to.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, like if I was a globe earther, I mean, I just checked in like 10 dudes. So if I was a globe earther, I would want to come in and dunk on the flat earthers. So who's gonna do that? We just got 10 dudes. What?
Me 6 is.
I have a Globe Earth Discord.
He said
if you
Me
guys wanna
6. Does
join.
Me 6 have proof of the globe? Me 6, you have
Wait,
proof of curvature or rotation?
Yeah, but dude,
That's what,
anybody.
your
Yeah,
buddy said.
when
You're
I
the
was at
globe
school,
leader.
I have a
when I was
question.
at school, there was a globe.
Hold on. I'm asking Me 6. Do we have to start muting all you, or can you just talk?
No,
when
no,
you
don't do
decide?
that, please.
No, we're okay. We're okay.
Okay, you're interrupting each other now. So Me 6, we've been told you are the globe leader. You can give us proof of
Yes.
curvature or rotation. Let's hear it. Best effort.
When I was at school, we had a globe.
Okay, let's put it a little more clearly. If you were to save your life, with globe proof, which one would you use to save your life? Someone's got a gun up your head. Click. Okay, which one? Go.
Oh.
Yeah, just for the room's sake, out of everyone we just checked in, I think Me Seeks and JC were probably the least genuine. I think Curtis was cool.
Well,
Sanction
seems
was
like
cool.
Could be right.
Salmon was cool.
I had hope for Sanction
So-
till the other guys started talking. That's why I feel like it's a peer pressure thing. Sanction, just you want me to deafen all of them, and then you can tell me what you really think about the observation.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay, hold on. I'll deafen all of them. I'll start with Dolph.
Oh
no!
no!
What you really think? Okay.
Oh.
Well, I'll
Yo, I
deafen
don't
them
judge.
when you're
I don't judge Sanction.
done.
No, we're
Yo, what the
fine.
fuck?
We won't say anything now.
You're not gonna bully him now.
No.
We've never done that.
Jesse lives in the
Not gonna bully
sewers.
him.
Yeah, I learned
Hey,
that.
Sanction.
No.
What do you think about the fact that we see way too far to be living on a globe?
Honestly, I looked at your link, correct? And I'm gonna be genuine right here. I was like, oh yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I was looking at the picture, but I was kind of focused on the conversation background, so I kind of moved towards the conversation, just learning, what their opinions are. But I kind of ignored it. So.
Okay, that's cool. You didn't have time to look at it. Okay, will you do me a favor? Because it will make me happy and make me feel better about your friends who are, kind of wrecking my
Jesse,
mood
you gotta
here,
get out of
'cause
the
they're
sewers, bro.
way less polite than you were, and you were the first one we talked to, and you were a great leader. They should follow your example.
Yeah.
So will you bookmark that and look at it in more detail later?
Sure, I will. Yeah, it's just again.
We made him leader for a reason.
Well, okay. Well,
Okay,
again.
I'll undeafen your bullies now. Me 6 will undeafen them.
Well, yeah. Again, I'm here just to learn people's opinions. Them providing the evidence what they have, and I'll be on their way. I'll be on my way soon. So yeah, I'm just here to have a
Or
great
you
time.
can always come back without them. You can always come back without them.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
You're not a Children of the Corn. Your friends are, so I'll give you a better role. What should we give him a
Oh,
seam
wow.
sincere?
Favoritism.
Yeah, it is favoritism. Absolutely, favoritism makes the world go round. Does anyone else have a genuine, sincere question?
Yeah, I've got one.
Okay, let's hear it.
So, if the Earth is flat and you see the moon as a little circle, a full moon, was what I'm talking about. So if the Earth is flat, would the moon also be flat? Is that what you're saying?
No.
Can I answer this?
Why wouldn't it?
Because flat Earth isn't about
Because
discs.
because apples don't affect my neighbor's Ferrari, and my dog doesn't affect the eagle in the sky. That's how life works. Sorry.
The bird, which is the bald eagle.
So if the moon came out of what we know as Earth, wouldn't the moon also be
Another
the same
religion. Yeah.
thickness as?
Yeah. What if the Earth gave birth to the moon? That's a cool religion, bro. Yeah, tell me more.
There's a giant
yeah, I
snake
will.
egg.
Bro, the moon is just a flat disk. It's just a light.
No.
Wait, so
Wait a second.
No,
Wait a second.
no, no,
Did
no,
you
no,
just
relax.
posit that a planet gave birth to a moon?
Yes, congratulations.
but
It's a
where else? Where
hermaphrodite.
else?
Yeah.
Where else would the moon? Where do you guys think the moon came from?
No fucking idea, bro.
The
No idea.
Well, that's the point. Yeah.
I
we're
think
applying
it came
this
from
simulation.
God. I think it came from God. That's my opinion.
So you're saying I
That's
can't
also
teach.
religion.
Wait,
That's
wait.
also
Okay, so
religion.
wait a
Is that
minute.
not
Okay,
religion?
so real quick. So this is what you're saying. I can't teach that the floor is flat because I don't know how the moon got here. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay, that shows that you have some sort of psychological disconnect. I'm trying to teach the shape of the Earth, so you'd have to have some sort of brain problem to think that I have to also teach something outside of Earth.
Why would it
Called
only be the Earth
lunacy.
that's flat? Why would it only be the
Yeah.
Earth that's flat?
That's the point. That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, why are apples actually not concrete buildings? Yeah, that's a great question.
Because they're
not
apples.
the same thing. Yeah, they're not the same thing. Exactly. Do I
man,
live on the
totally.
moon?
Alright, so if
Do I live on the
let's say
moon? So you're saying
there's
we live
another
on the
Earth.
moon.
There's
Okay,
another
relax,
Earth far
relax.
out.
Yeah, I know. Relax. Stop running. Are you saying we
Assumption.
live on a moon? Are you saying we are living on a moon?
No, but the moon came from something.
Yes, it did. What does that have to do when I'm teaching the shape of the Earth below my feet? What does that have to do with a celestial body?
Okay, I would like to state what I was taught. So I was
Okay, I know
told
that's
that
the point. I know. I'm asking you a question. This is the point. Globers can't answer.
We were taught
anything.
the same thing. We know
Yeah,
what you were
Globers
taught.
can't answer
Yes.
anything. I'll let it take over, but that's the point. The shape
I
of
know what
something
he's
else
talking about. I think
has
he's saying like,
nothing to do with the shape of the floor. Like if I teach guitar and my student asks me about drums, I'm going to have to get the student to realize drums are not guitars. It's just that simple. Sorry.
I think what he's trying to say is like
No, we
That's
understood
the
what he's trying
problem.
to
If
say,
he's trying,
JC.
that's the
I kind of
problem.
understood what
That's
he's trying to
the
say.
point.
Yeah.
That's
Don't
the
need
problem. I know.
interpretation.
That's the problem.
we
Yes.
understand.
We got it. Thanks. That's the problem. Yes. We should not be trying to say anything because I saw a hyena, therefore there are no lions. That's the point. It's a non sequitur. Does not follow.
Alright, let's say in some time space you prove me wrong, but if there was another
say.
or another like what we call like Earth, if there's like an Earth 52 out there in
I know.
the universe,
I
would
know.
that also be flat?
Some
Hey, hey,
universe.
listen. You lost everybody at if.
Okay.
What if?
It was glad. It was actually when he said, let's
No.
say. I knew
No,
it
we
was over.
have
Something like that,
we have
yeah.
this proof that there's life on other
No,
like
we
things we
don't.
call Earth.
Who's
Oh my
we?
gosh.
do.
Oh my dear
It's
Lord.
literally proven
Relax.
by scientists. What do you mean?
Oh,
Ruben, okay. Give us the published paper that there's
yes,
life.
I
I
just
know
know
it.
Okay,
Guys,
let
I
Indio
think we're
talk.
starting
Okay,
at the
guys.
top.
Okay, guys. Yep. Let
I'm gonna
Indio
start
talk because
muting
earlier.
people.
Yeah,
One
let
at a
Indio
time,
talk.
please.
Sorry, Davey, definitely need to be muted.
All right,
Meeseeks,
I'll be
you're like
myself. I'll
right
mute. I'll
there,
mute.
buddy.
I'll mute.
Be quiet.
So, list all the similar properties of the moon and the Earth that you can observe.
Rock.
Because you think they're the same thing. There's rocks on. How do you know there's rocks on the moon?
The moon
What is the moon
rock.
made of?
Okay,
Is the
so
moon
give
not a
us the
rock?
physical evidence that you possess or anybody else possesses that the moon's a rock.
What
else
does it
is-
mean?
What else? Yeah, what else is the moon?
Listen. That's not answering my question. That's called. What you're doing is called incredulity. I can't imagine it's something else. Therefore, it is what I say.
Okay, I think the moon is a rock. What do you think the moon
Do you
is?
have any
Yeah,
evidence
what do
for
you
that?
think?
Do you have
Do
any
you
evidence?
do you
for
have
that?
any evidence the moon isn't a rock?
Listen. I haven't made a claim. You have, right?
So are you saying that the moon is like paper?
I'm not saying the moon is anything. I haven't made a claim. I have no evidence of what the moon is composed of. I am not making up the story. You are.
All right, here. Check
So
live
what is
stream.
it? Like whoever comes up with the first story, their story's true? Is that how it works?
Moon rock.
Yeah, look at the post right above
Can you
that.
look in the voice text chat?
Yeah. Wood. So the moon's made of petrified wood.
Congratulations.
Yeah, because if you believe in the moon landings, that's what the 3 Apollo astronauts gave to the Dutch ambassador. Because the Dutch had it tested, and it turned out it was petrified wood. Does that mean the moon's made of petrified wood?
I mean,
How did
if you have
petrified
evidence
wood
that it's petrified wood, then it is
That's
petrified
the physical. So the moon is a tree.
Maybe it's
Yeah, that's what you're
Uh-oh.
saying.
The moon is a tree that's fossilized.
No, it came from a tree then.
Yggdrasil.
Listen, the point is this, right? So nothing you observe of the moon, planets, stars,
You can't observe any of that on Earth. So why would you think that they're the same thing?
Wait, can you restate the
So
question, please?
human beings tell things are the same by observing similar properties, right?
Yeah.
Right. So list the similar properties you observe on the moon, on the stars, in planets that you observe on Earth. Not the story you're told, but that you can actually observe with a telescope, radio telescope, your eyes, smell, taste, touch, something.
Rock.
The answer is 0.
Wait, okay,
There
have
are
you been?
0. Listen, the answer
It's
is
because
0.
I haven't been to the moon. I haven't touched moon rock. I have not had the
So why are
privilege
you
to touch
making up
moon rock.
stories about it?
Why are you making up stories too?
I'm not making up stories, dude. Like, you're projecting now. Good try.
Projection.
Okay, so you're telling
Listen,
me
this is why when you say, why was the Earth different? Well, because it is different, because we don't observe any similarities.
what similarities have we observed?
None.
So you went to the moon, touched the moon.
Here we go.
No.
Right there
And
it is.
felt
No, I have not.
and you felt this petrified wood.
Drew, Drew,
No.
you were sussing the VC check-in, dude. Just chill out, or we'll move on to someone else.
Okay, I'm
Yeah,
chill.
like,
Yeah, well, we move on. Just go back, Drew, and read the article about the petrified wood. You obviously don't understand what they're trying to say.
I
Donato
will
posted
read
it
it.
at
I will.
55 minutes after the hour.
it's obvious that no one went to the moon. Okay.
What?
Because if you believe that they went to the moon, you have to believe the moon's made of petrified wood. Because that's what they brought back. They also said that there's a particular mineral that was only found on the moon, and then they found it in Australia. So you know what they had to say? They said a meteor hit the moon and blasted it from the moon to Earth.
The moon is made out of wood.
No one knows what the moon is made out of, or if it's made out of anything. Inaccessible to us. We can look at it little else.
Last night when I was looking at the moon, I could see the quote-unquote dark portion of the moon, and it was glowing gray, brighter than the background sky. So explain that.
Who
No
are you, Pink
spectacular
Floyd?
highlight.
Do you think the moon's fake?
Who are you, Pink Floyd?
I just said we see the moon, obviously not. See, this is a silly tactic you guys use. Like, if we don't believe the story, we're saying it's fake and doesn't exist. No, the story's bullshit.
What's observed doesn't match up with what you proclaim.
See, the way science works is someone makes a claim and you try to falsify the claim. You test it, right? So the globe Earth model makes, not that there really is one, we'll just pretend there's one for a point of conversation. Because there isn't actually one. There's a bunch of Frankenstein shit pasted together. Let's pretend there's one. So the model, what you're supposed to do, right? Science, right? To use science, you go out and test it, right? So science, let's see, testable, repeatable, verifiable. And this is why the word trust doesn't appear in the scientific method, right? It doesn't say step 2, trust the scientist.
Sorry.
Trust the pseudoscientist.
Right. I'm sure that you guys get this question a lot, but what reason would world leaders and the government have to lie about a
Who
flat
gives a shit?
Earth? I mean, Is there any proof
Why would
that
mass
it
murderers
was
lie?
Okay,
That's a good
perfect.
question.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, why would
Wait a
mass
minute.
murderers lie? Good question.
Wait,
Why would
can I
they lie?
take this one? Can I take this one? Okay.
We've already answered it like 10 times tonight, so you might
Here we
as well
go.
be the 11th.
Here we go. Why would they lie? Why would your parents lie about Santa Claus? Why did they lie?
They did.
Why did
Wait,
your
Santa
parents lie?
Claus? What?
Well, there's
He's
lots
real,
of
right?
pictures of Santa. They can't all be
Why-
fake.
Yeah,
I
wait
met
a minute.
Santa.
Wait a minute. Why did your parents lie about Santa Claus? Could you tell me, please?
Well, I'm Jewish, so you're gonna need a different example. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
You still
Okay.
understand what he's asking, though, don't you,
Yeah.
Sam?
Do you
Yeah,
understand?
I get the point.
He's funny.
Okay. Listen.
I mean,
And
they're
all
gonna
these
roll
people,
out
listen,
the
all
whole
these
Santa
people
thing
were,
again
all
this
these
year.
people were in on it too. Listen, when I was a little kid, the radio station was in on it. They're saying we spotted Santa Claus flying over the freaking mall, at 7 o'clock p.m. here in St. Louis, like stuff like that.
NORAD has a Santa tracker where they track Santa by satellite.
Yeah, the freaking mall was in on it. They had Santa Claus there.
Santa
Having little
has
kids sit
nukes.
on Santa's lap and ask him, okay, what do you want, little kid?
Why would
No?
NORAD lie?
So why did the
Right.
mall lie? Why did your parents lie? Why did the radio station lie? Why did the TV channels lie about Santa?
Probably to make, kids happy. I mean, I'm sure you guys have heard this one a lot, so I'm not gonna go too in depth into this, but
You think?
yeah, you probably
Please
a
do.
lot. No.
It's so much that we had to make a song, dude. It's part of your
Oh,
script.
Can we please hear this song?
Why would they lie?
But it should go hard.
There you go.
That's my
Donato gave you a
Spotify.
link at midnight. Donato gave you a link to the Donato gave you a link to the SoundCloud.
Well, we're concerned with evidence, not subjective opinions on why people would do things.
Yeah.
Follow?
Does the moon make its own light?
What?
Does the moon make its own light? Like
I
when
know-
you see it in the night sky.
I don't know. I know for a fact that it's not reflecting the sun's light unless it's flat or convex.
Oh, do you think it makes its own light then?
I just
He just answered that.
I just answered it.
Christ, you kids have ADHD like big time. No, it wasn't yes.
Use
So
your
then
ears.
where does the light come from?
How would we know this, bro?
Oh, you guys need replacement stories. Is that it? So you can sleep better at night. You need replacement stories.
Yeah. So is that what
Right.
you did with your Santa? If you grew up with Santa Claus, did you ask him, okay, I need something else then if Santa
A
Claus is
brigade of invisible fairy tale three-toed gnomes reflect the light off a spotlight. Good.
Could have been Belschnickel.
You
I
got
think
as
you-
much scientific evidence for that as they do of reflected sunlight.
Unicorns are involved in some way, shape, or form. I'm sure of it.
We don't claim light reflected off of the Earth, so good luck with proving the opposite.
Is there any evidence for a spinning ball space monkey religion? How about let's reverse this. Let's ask you.
They have no clue.
What's your evidence for your spinning monkey ball religion? I know what it is. No, it's not crickets. It's photos from space. That's all you got. And they're not actually photographs. And the vacuum of space doesn't exist. That's a second law of thermodynamics violation. That's all
Well,
you
they're
got.
fake because they have to be.
Yeah. That's all you got. Right? What else you got?
So you know how there are like star constellations in the sky?
Star constellations.
Here we go back up to lights in the sky.
Okay, yeah, there's star constellations. Fill us in.
Yeah,
How
please
do you
do.
determine the shape of the Earth with star constellations in the sky?
Why is it that at a certain
Rewind
time of the year you see a certain star constellation above your your roof when you look up, but during another part of the year you see a different one, and then each year it cycles.
And what
Back
about
to
that? It
the same thing.
resets back in the same place? Yeah,
The
how's that
cycle.
possible on a globe?
Is it just me or do they
Because it
just describe
spins.
reality?
Yeah. So go ahead. Answer his question.
Star cycle in the sky, ergo Earth ball.
Now answer. Sonny, can you repeat your question, please?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so they go around you. So the sky, the lights in the sky are moving around you in a circular kind of like cyclical pattern, right? And then they come around your house, and then every single year, click, it's gonna reset exactly to the same position that it was the year before. How is that
Repeating.
possible on a globe?
So wait, so you think that like the sky is like a donut around the
No, I
Earth?
don't think. Wait. I don't
fuck?
think. Did I hear think? Did you hear think in any part of my conversation? No, I didn't say think. I said the sky, the stars move around you. Wait a minute.
Who's popping that
Who
shit
did?
in there?
Who did that one?
I guess I'll have to go look at the live stream if nobody knows. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
Cheeky.
I'm
trying to
trying to
load.
It
find
was
it.
cheeky. I got him.
Yeah,
Got
get him
him?
out of
Yeah.
here. His ass out of here.
I just
Alright.
muted him.
Okay.
Good, Sonny. Say it again.
He's gonna
Okay.
suffer through this.
That's all right. So the sky's moving around you in a cyclical clock-like fashion, right? Isn't that what you said?
Yes.
Yes. And then a certain star is above you on a certain time of year, right?
Yes.
Then it goes around all year round, and then it goes click, and all of a sudden that same stars the next year is exactly the same location above your house as it was last year. How's that possible? How's that possible on a globe if we're spinning in a helical fashion, helicoiling around a sun that's flying around a galaxy?
Because it's spinning around the sun, but it's also spinning around its own axis.
What's spinning around its own axis?
The Earth, the ball.
The Earth
The
is
sun,
spinning
but it's
around its
also
own
spinning
axis.
around
That's your
its own
answer.
axis.
Sounds
Yeah.
super
What's
suspect.
spinning around its own axis?
The Earth, the ball.
The Earth is spinning around its own axis. That's your answer.
Yeah.
Sounds super suspect.
What about the three different vectors, the other additional vectors, and increasing speeds?
What do you mean?
So axial rotation, 1,000 miles an hour at the equator, right? Yes, thank you very much. The Earth's orbit around the sun, 66,000 miles per hour, right? Yes.
That's
The
two.
sun around the equatorial plane of the fairy tale galaxy, 550,000 miles per hour. Shall I go on?
That's three.
Okay.
Was it
And
1.6 million miles per hour around the greater tractor?
No, it's
Yeah,
total
that's
1
four.
point. It's 1.9.
But
At one point
wait,
what?
are you saying like just because it's a big number means it like can't exist?
No, we're not saying that.
Oh
No,
my gosh.
no, he's not saying that. Did you hear him say that?
I heard that he was saying something about really big numbers.
Really big numbers.
Vec-
1.9
Possible
million miles
ignorance
an
fallacy.
hour per year. How is that same star above your head?
Because it's also spinning.
Oh, the star is also spinning.
Yeah.
And what are they spinning around?
Jeez, I never thought of that. Yo, QE, I have to tell QE this. We had somebody in here, and he was confused on why, if you were at the North Pole, you couldn't go north anymore. What?
He was confused about that.
Yes, he was very. It was like a 30-minute conversation. Post that on YouTube.
I'll wait for the book.
So I think the guy's saying that the stars spin identical to the Earth spin, even though it's like 10 light years away. Is that right?
10 thousands
light
of light
year?
years away.
Sorry,
1,000 light years away, spin identical to the Earth. That therefore it appears at the same spot after a year. Does that make sense?
That's
all of them,
non-sequitur.
all the stars do that.
Yeah, that's right.
They just all travel along with us.
Yeah,
wherever
because
we
we're
go.
talking about
Wait,
constellations.
because
not just
gravity,
one.
because
Yeah,
gravity, because gravity.
Hold on.
But
Indio
don't forget
made
the
a good point.
redshift.
Indio made a good point. It's not just one star. He said constellations in the beginning.
Yeah.
So all the constellations, all the stars in that alleged constellation would all have to be spinning at the. This is even too stupid to even repeat.
They'd be moving faster than the speed of light.
Is this your scientific evidence for a spinning ball space monkey?
Gotta go.
The speed of light.
I don't think it is. You know what science is? Do we want to go down this road or it's getting old?
I don't know. It's kind of late.
Yeah, it is kind of late. All right.
It's not late. That's
Just get
bullshit.
straight to the execution.
It's not
It's
freaking-
too early. It's too early, man.
It's too late. It's too late for what?
In his defense, he's not a glober, he's a normie.
There's no such thing as time.
It's too late to smack a normie.
No, some might be around here in a little bit. I don't know. That's why I just stay in the YouTube chat. It's endless, fucking endless slime to clean up.
Damn.
Why'd you warp me?
Who was that? Who was the Baltard providing scientific evidence? Who was that? What's his name?